A news report plays on a TV screen. The reporter details a massive explosion, describing it as an act of terrorism. Little is known about the person responsible, only his name, Deadpool. As the report wraps up, a man grabs a large gun off the wall. Scoffing at the word justice, the Punisher cocks his weapon, preparing to hunt Deadpool. The Punisher and Henry Russo arrive at Knockers, cornering a nervous waitress. She mentions that Deadpool left his phone number on a piece of paper. Without hesitation, they search through the dumpster behind the bar. Henry triumphantly pulls out the crumpled paper. "Got it," he says. They head straight to their surveillance van and tune into Deadpool's phone calls. As they listen, a pizza delivery boy pulls up nearby. Without wasting a second, the Punisher offers him $1,000 for his jacket, cap, and pizza. The boy hands everything over, wide-eyed and speechless. Now disguised as the pizza boy, the Punisher makes his way to Deadpool's apartment. Inside, Deadpool lounges on his couch, unmasked, when a knock comes at the door. "Who is it?" he calls out. "Pizza," the man replies. Deadpool pulls on his mask and glances through the spy hole. He sees the man in the green jacket and cap, holding a pizza, completely unaware that it's the Punisher in disguise. Deadpool opens the door, oblivious to the danger. After asking about the price of the pizza and fumbling for cash, the Punisher attacks. Caught off guard, Deadpool's eye is shot out in an instant. The Punisher uses high-tech gear from several supervillains, gaining the upper hand quickly. Despite the gaping hole in his head, Deadpool pulls out his sword and slices the Punisher's gun in two, ready for a brawl. But the Punisher has more tricks up his sleeve. He tosses off the delivery boy's jacket, revealing his battle gear and the mechanical tail of Scorpion. In one swift move, the Punisher uses the tail to grab Deadpool and slam his head into the ceiling. Upstairs, Mrs. Jensen, Deadpool's landlady, screams in shock as his head bursts through her floor. "Sorry, the rent might be late," Deadpool mutters, before being dragged back down and thrown out the window. Deadpool quickly recovers and draws his sword, slicing through the mechanical tail, but the Punisher isn't finished. He snaps Whiplash's electrified whip around Deadpool's leg and dangles him out of the window. "You gonna kill me?" Deadpool asks sarcastically. In response, the Punisher triggers a massive electrical surge through the whip, sending waves of energy coursing through Deadpool's body. His charred form hangs limp. As the Punisher starts pulling him back up, Deadpool braces against the wall and yanks the Punisher out the window. Both of them crash onto a nearby rooftop, hitting the ground hard. The Punisher is knocked unconscious while Deadpool, badly injured, staggers away. He manages to reach Outlaw's apartment. Concerned, she helps him inside as he collapses from exhaustion. His phone rings. It's Henry Russo trying to track Deadpool down. Unaware of the situation, Outlaw answers the call. The next morning, Deadpool wakes up, fully healed, and begins planning his next move. Outlaw leaves for her daily activities. As Deadpool gathers his thoughts, there's another knock at the door. When he opens it, the Punisher stands in the doorway, sword raised. Before Deadpool can react, the Punisher swings, severing his right arm at the elbow. The Punisher follows up with a brutal slash across Deadpool's stomach, cutting off his left arm as Deadpool reaches for a gun. Desperate, Deadpool kicks the Punisher in the chest, sending him flying backward. Deadpool charges forward, but the Punisher dodges at the last second and drives the sword through Deadpool's back, leaving him lying in a pool of blood. "I'm innocent," Deadpool gasps, struggling to breathe. "There's video," the Punisher replies coldly. "It was green screen," Deadpool protests weakly. Unmoved, the Punisher raises his sword for the final blow, but before he can bring it down, something strikes the back of his head. The Punisher collapses, unconscious. "Thanks for the save," Deadpool groans, struggling to sit up. "Guess I could use a hand, huh?" Daredevil smirks. "Yeah, I thought you might."